Hi guys, Drew here, back with another video, and welcome to another episode of Drew Talks Caps, where I discuss how the St. John's Junior Caps have been doing their past few games. We got 2 games to talk about in this one. Well, we could have talked about 3, but unfortunately the game got postponed. We will talk about that a little bit later. But firstly, I want to get started off with how those 2 games went. The first game was last Friday versus the Paradise Warriors, Paradise Junior Warriors, I suppose you could say. And the Caps end up winning this one 3-2 at home in the Mary Brown Center. The goals in this game, Mason Daw opens up the scoring on defense, and Andy Knight's able to get 2 goals in this game, both on the power play, except one of them was the OTGWG. What a game from Andy Knight. He's been really good for the Junior Caps this season. We'll talk about him a bit later, but this is only his rookie year in the league, so maybe he gets Rookie of the Year. Maybe. I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm just saying that it could happen, possibly, by the way he's been playing as of late. So yeah, that was a really good game from him. Really good game from the junior captain in general. Jack Barrington played really well in that cage. But yeah, it was a really good game overall from the junior caps, and they keep rolling with the wins that are coming. And we love to see it as well. And then in their next game, the Caps win 3-1 over the Thousand Shore Junior Breakers. This one was in Thousand Shore. I was not in attendance for this game. Didn't want to freeze my buttons off in Thousand Shore, and plus it was a Wednesday night game, so there weren't much people there. But the goals in this game, I was about to say Ben Vitch, Andrew Vitch opened up the scoring. He played really good in this game, I think, at least from those stats. Jordan Winter as well scores when he's been scoring a lot as of late. We're talking about scoring a lot as of late on the power play again. Andy Knight gets the game-winning goal in this one on the power play. Once again, 3 power play goals in 2 games. Not too bad for him. So yeah, so basically, really good game from the Caps. Nathan Hurley was in net for this game. He stood on his head, only allowing 1 goal in this game. So now the Caps stay at first in the SJJHL, and they're only 2 points ahead of the CBR Junior Renegades. So it's going to be close to see who they will play in the first round. And we'll talk a little bit about that later because it's getting close. The last game of the year is on Valentine's Day. So will the Caps find their love for the Taylor Cup again this year? Friday, January 24th's game was postponed to allow players and coaches to celebrate the life of Ward Goss. The game will be rescheduled soon. So Ward Goss, basically, he was a coach, senior hockey player from what I've heard of. He passed away, unfortunately, this past week, and the Junior Caps players and coaches wanted to go and attend, I think, his funeral or just celebrate the life of Ward Goss. So, RIP to him, sending condolences to his family. It's tough times as well. Another family I know is JT Trainer's family, hockey player for the Pinnacle Growlers and Mount Pearl Senior High Huskies. Heard he was a really good player. Played in the Q Prospects game, I believe. Was going to be a potential Q player. It's a tough time for Newfoundland in January for hockey-related situations, but not only their hockey, their family. I'm sure they're going through a tough time. So sending my condolences to them. Hope they're all doing the best because they're going to need it these next few months as they grieve for their losses. But yeah, that game will be rescheduled soon. I won't post it on my YouTube, I don't think. But if you guys want to keep updated, you can follow the Play It Again St. John's Junior Caps on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it all. They have all the socials. But then I got a Facebook group on Facebook called the Caps Nation, basically, where I discuss about the senior and junior caps, read some stats. You could also follow my Twitter, Drew Felsom at Felsom Drew. But yeah, so yeah, pretty good games. Both games from the Caps. They stand first in the division. And as I wanted to talk about, you may be wondering, playoff time is coming around. So who right now would be playing the St. John's Junior Caps in the first round? So if you don't know what the format's like. So basically, there's 8 teams in this league. Basically, the first team plays the 8th seed, second plays the 7th seed, third plays the 6th, and then the 4th plays the 5th. So that's basically it. Right now, the Caps are first in the league, and who's last in the league? We've mentioned them in this video. It's the Paradise Warriors. And me personally, living in Paradise, I got a few friends that actually cheer for the Warriors. So that series will be pretty interesting. See how that goes with me and my friends' rivalries. But I mean, let's go Caps, I suppose. Even if I'm living in paradise, but it'll be a bit awkward. But I mean, I'm rooting for the Caps no matter what in these playoffs coming up. But yeah, the Paradise Warriors would play the Caps. Not saying that that's going to happen, but as if the playoffs ended, if the playoffs started today, that's who the Caps would be playing against. Just a little hint to maybe who we end up playing. As I said, not that who will be playing. It's not official yet, not clinched or anything. But yeah, just a heads up on who we may be playing. But now some overall player stats. I want to talk about the goals, assists, points, and penalty minutes leader. The goals leader was Jordan Winter. He had 16 goals this season. He's been burying the biscuit a lot this season. And then the assist leader, we mentioned him a lot in this video. Andy Knight has 16 assists. And then the points leader is tied with two players we've already mentioned. Andy Knight and Jordan Winter both have 30 points this season. They both have themselves killers of a year. And Andy Knight's a returning player next year. So for the junior Caps, that's going to be really good. Won't be surprised if he ends up going to like the MHL or the MJAHL. He's been doing really good. So we'll see where Andy goes next year. And Jordan, this is his final year with the junior Caps. So hopefully he ends his season, his final season, with a championship on his arms, I suppose. Raising the cup, I guess. I'm not too sure. Yeah, so the next Caps game is this Friday, January 34th, versus the Avalon Celtics at DF Barnes Arena. Even though that may change within this week, will it be scheduled to Thursday? I don't really know. Will it be on Saturday? I don't think so, because I believe there's a Rogues game. But it may be sometime around then, maybe sometime after. I'm not too sure. There is a Senior Caps game next Thursday, so it probably won't happen next Thursday. Maybe next Friday, unless the Rogues are playing, because the Rogues kind of ruin stuff for the hockey teams, unfortunately. But, nobody goes through their games anyways. Sorry if there's any Rogues fans watching this. I do not mean to ruin anything. I just... Rogues basketball. Scoff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you can like this video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, so if you can hit that subscribe button down below, I truly appreciate it. Sooner rather than later, you're going to get a podcast out soon with me on it. I'm just a guest on a QMJHL podcast, and I'll probably get that uploaded on my channel shortly. If you guys wanted to go see my podcast, well, it's not my podcast, but I was a guest on it. So go see, talk about the New Flame Regiment. I've honestly thought about doing podcasting a bit, to be quite honest with you. So we'll see where the Q team has us going. And but yeah, we're Cats related for the rest of the season. And then once it gets into the summer, in the spring, we'll get more talking about the QMJHL Newfoundland Regiment Hockey Club franchise. That's it for today, you guys, and I'll talk to you all again soon.